What is up, guys? Today I am doing a football team tier list. This has actually been kind of an idea of mine for a while. I just never really got to it. So here we go. Arizona. Okay. Okay. They're okay. They're okay. I don't know too much about them. They're not really a team that I watch too much. But so I'll give them a solid C. Um, Atlanta Falcons. Um, ooh, hmm. They seem pretty good with what I've seen. Baltimore Ravens always kind of been a one of my more favorite teams. Buffalo Bills. I think they have potential. Carolina Panthers. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna put them in at least B tier because they're the ones that I use in Retro Bowl, and my team is stacked, insanely stacked. Cubs? I've never seen this. No, that's not Cleveland. Oh, I've never seen that team before. Uh, the Bengals. Ooh, they're all right. And we're the Cleveland Browns. Okay, Cleveland Browns. I like the Cleveland Browns. Here we go. We're getting to the. Okay, I like the Cleveland Browns. Um, I know they're not that good. I know they're not the best, but at least they're not the Miami Dolphins. I'll put Cleveland Browns as a solid B. Maybe even an A, but I'll go with B right now. Dallas Cowboys. Hmm. I have family in Dallas. They'd probably kill me if they saw this, but Broncos, Denver Broncos. Okay. Um, I'm putting them in S tier, the top tier here, S tier. Because one, I come from a family full of Denver Broncos fans, and two, um, they've actually done surprisingly well this year. Detroit Lions have always also been one of my favorite teams, so I'm putting them in S tier. Green Bay, I'll put in A tier. I really liked Aaron Rodgers, and Green Bay was like eek Aaron Rodgers. So putting that. Oops, sorry, I keep doing that. There, an A tier at least. Um, Texans. Uh, Texans. I'd say B tier, solid. Let's see here. Solid B tier. Indianapolis. Um, uh, Indianapolis. That's Indiana. I was thinking, uh, because Minnesota. Because doesn't Minnesota have two teams? Because there's Minneapolis, I thought. No, it is Indianapolis, isn't it? Okay. So it's not the Minneapolis Colts, it's the Indiana. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know much about them, so I'll go solid C tier. Um, Jaguars, C tier. Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. I think Patrick Mahomes is probably best, one of the best, a really solid quarterback. Um, a really good pick for quarterback. Um, however, Kansas City Chiefs are just annoying, but they're good. They're good. Chargers. I've always liked Los Angeles teams for some reason. But here's what I'll do since we have Chargers and Rams, I'll put Chargers in B, Los Angeles, and I'll put Los Angeles. Well, they're both Los Angeles. I'll put the Rams in A. Raiders. Never really cared for the Raiders. Um. Uh. Miami. Miami. Man. Um. They're just not good this year, and I've never really cared too much for them. Which this graph, by the way, isn't really much of if they're good. It's just if I really enjoy watching them. But I will put them in B at least. Minnesota, Minnesota Vikings. Uh, I've I like them. I'll put them in B tier. New England. I have a feeling New England was pretty good with Brady, but he was. That's Buccaneers. Never mind. What am I thinking? I think he was with New England too, wasn't he? I don't know. Never really watched much of their stuff though. Saints. I like the Saints. I'm putting them in S tier. I like I like New York, the Giants. I'll put them in S tier. Jets, not so much, but I will give them a solid B tier. The Eagles, I like the Eagles, but I'll put them in A tier. Steelers, I like the Steelers because they have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has always been my favorite, so I'll put them in S tier. Seahawks. I think Seahawks have some of the coolest uniforms. Coolest colors, at least. Coolest colors, coolest uniforms in the league. I'll give them a solid A. San Francisco 49ers. Uh, I'll give them a solid B tier on this one. Tampa Bay. Uh, hmm. I'd say that would be either a B tier or an A tier. Probably a B tier. Tennessee Titans, Flaming Thumbtacks here. I'd say B tier. And Washington Commanders, or the Washington Redskins, however you want to view it. Um, they're okay. I like their uniforms. They look pretty cool. And that's the uh, tier list of NFL teams. So, if you enjoyed this, leave a like on the video, and I'll see you later. Also, let me know in the comments what you think and who you think is the best football team in the league.